Why, hello there. It's been a little while since I have posted. I ended up getting some deathly illness, and I was on the verge of death for quite a while there. It was getting pretty crazy, but after 3 different prescriptions, I think I might be back. So, to kind of ease into this, I wanted to bring up the topic. You know, winter has flown by, and although we have had record snowfall this year, and it's probably going to be warming up here in another month or so, I wanted to bring up the topic of the heated steering wheel. I opted to not get this because it was kind of expensive. It was like $500 to add on when I was building the Integra, but after the fact, if you want to add it on after the fact, it's actually more like $700. So I was further not motivated. However, it got to be pretty cold, and I actually did call Acura to see if maybe I should go ahead and get that installed, and I decided not to, and for one very big reason. This little spoke here in the middle, I love the center spoke. I love to kind of cruise down the highway, hang on to the spoke there. And if I was to get the heated steering wheel, they would put that right here. So if you've looked at the new Honda Pilot, this is the same place that the Honda Pilot heated steering wheel button goes. So I'm a little sad about that. So ultimately, I thought I like to drive with the center spoke a lot better, and I was going to make the compromise and just have a cold steering wheel. And I've survived, but I'm hoping that Acura will reconsider the location, because really it's just a button, and there's plenty of places elsewhere. Right here for one, you know, we got a blank option here, got a blank option here, got a blank option here. Even goes down here by the traction control, we got a blank option here. So plenty of places to put it. I'm really hoping Acura will reconsider, because this center spoke is actually quite lovely. I really like the feel of it. The steering wheel as a whole is pretty awesome. I actually really like this steering wheel. I've loved the convenience of it, and really, we don't need this massive thing here just to heat the steering wheel. So I really hope that Acura will reconsider, because I think it could be done. So again, there's plenty of other places. Now, in light of all of this, I would reconsider if they did find a way to put it here, but in the meantime, I found another way to do this. Let me show you. And again, if you don't have a love for this center spoke, which I think after you've driven it with it like this, you would really come to like this. It's nice and open. I really love the look and feel of it. But imagine that whole thing being filled. It's just kind of a sad thing. So, if you don't like it, there's plenty of other places where you could put it. For example, if you've got enough space for a bullet bill feature, you know, that's your right bullet bill, that's your left bullet bill, then you've got enough room for a steering wheel button. And then if you've got enough space for a banana peel feature, then you've got enough space to put a heated seat button there. So it definitely can be done, and as well as a blue shell button. So if you've got all that space, Acura, put a button there. You know, don't take away from the center hole. This is so beautiful what you've created. It's just fantastic. So if you're like me, this is really the reason why I got rid of the idea that I needed a heated steering wheel, and I'll just have to deal with the cold. But really, Acura, you can do it. You really can. Figure out a way to put a heated steering wheel right there. I mean, I would do away with one bullet bill or banana peel or even the blue shell. That's a valuable feature when you're driving on crazy roads, but I'd even get rid of the blue shell feature. So, and by the way, that's out of the way here, because you don't hit it on accident. So yeah, let's let's see if we can come up with a better way to do it instead of a massive button that you put in here. And there might be a reason for it, but let's figure out a reason to leave this beautiful the way that it is and the way that you intended for it to look. Look at the way that steering wheel looks. It is just so beautiful. We got to keep it that way. So I'll gladly pay the $700 if you can figure out a way to put the button on the controls where it should be. Right? On the controls. Don't make me buy a massive piece of plastic. You know, this world just needs less of plastic. Less of plastic. So, there we go. Anyway, I will leave a link in the description where you can find these features here. I find them to be quite enjoyable. So if you want to add some Mario Kart racing functionality to your Acura Integra, I'll show you where you can do that. Anyway, everybody enjoy. Have a happy Mario Day today, and hope you are celebrating in a fabulous way. So I've got my NES shoes on today. You know, go back to the old NES console. So really excited. I'm kind of a Nintendo fan, but anyway, I'm a huge Acura fan, and of course you know that I'm a huge Integra fan. So all these coming together would be fantastic. Get that little button where it needs to be. Thanks, Acura, and see you, everybody.